Let's get some more lighting. Is that better? Should be a little bit better. I'm just gonna be making coffee and just yapping. So as per usual. I gotta find where my shit is. Dude, I can yap when I'm just by myself. The second I put a camera on me, I'm like shit. I don't even know what to say now. Uh, my first time recording since I went on the trip, so we are back. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Let me just get all this shit set up first. Okay, water's going. Uh, so we got the beans here. These are just regular light roast beans, but I did open them over a month ago, so they still smell good. Yeah, it's been a while since I made coffee. Started making coffee when after exams when I had nothing to do because I didn't have anything on my phone. So I like drinking coffee, and then I saw some videos of people making it. It seemed fun, so that's just kind of how I started doing it. What was I gonna talk about? Here's the beans. Yeah, okay. I've been hearing this buzzword getting thrown around, and I don't know how valid it even is. People are just saying it, so I don't know if this is actually true. It's just a word. It's like LARP. It's just one of those words people just like saying now. This is like male loneliness epidemic. First of all, like, what does that even mean? Are you talking about just in general? You're talking about like just getting in terms of getting girls, or are you talking about just in general? Like, I don't even know what that means, but I just hear people say this word. Oh shit, this is getting hot. Okay, no, we're good. And then I'm like, what is that? But apparently it's a thing. I don't want to be like one of those like doom tubers where they're all like, "Oh, it's so cooked," and the ones that fall on the ground, you gotta kick them under the fridge. Okay, so I guess what it means is just men having trouble with not just like romantic relationships, but just relationships with other people, like making friends and shit like that. This is what I'm assuming. That one guy got mad at me because I used the word chud wrong or whatever. So, if I'd got this one wrong, I guess you can leave another comment. Let's correct this shit. I guess if this is a thing that is happening, because okay, being lonely or not having any friends is not a new concept. Okay, many people have been living like that forever. Okay, since the dawn of time, there have been people that just have trouble making friends, have trouble making relationships. This is not like a. This is not like a. I highly doubt this is a new epidemic, but I can see reasons why in this day and age it's a lot worse. Okay, wait. Okay, there's a couple of reasons for that, and I guess if that's something that you're struggling with, I guess we can just talk about why that is. And I feel like a lot of this is just this doom culture of just we're all cooked. Okay, everything is cooked. We're all screwed. Everyone's gonna die alone. This is the new wave. It's to be like we're screwed. If you don't look like clavicular or whatever, then you're absolutely cooked. But anyways, what could be making this male loneliness epidemic? One thing I noticed is that ever since the release of like AirPods, I mean, I know there was Bluetooth headphones before that, but like ever since the release of AirPods specifically, everyone has a pair of AirPods, and everyone's always wearing AirPods, whatever they're doing. And I'm low key guilty of this too. And I feel like that's robbed a lot of us of like genuine, real human connection. Like if everyone's wearing AirPods all the time, then like how are you going to, if you sat next to someone on a bus or a train, that with before these things were even popular, you might have had a genuine conversation with a genuine connection. Now, you guys are both just, you have your AirPods in, you're watching reels or whatever, or you're listening to music, or podcast or something. And that doesn't mean that these inventions are bad, but there's definitely a downside to it. Stuff like AirPods, stuff like social media. Now people are getting validation online, and they're looking for, instead of building real connection, they're just trying to get attention online, a cheap attention, not like an actual love for, not like romantic love, but like a love or an actual connection with anyone. They just want, like, they want to farm Instagram likes or whatever. And I guess people now, like, even the people that are lonely, they can just go online and make online friends. So maybe that stops them from even trying. I feel like social spaces as well are dying out. I mean, obviously they still exist, but I feel like going into the library, everyone's just doing their own work. People don't even go to the library to read books. They just go to the library to drink coffee and do their schoolwork. And again, they always have AirPods in. So I guess these are just reasons in general for why people are struggling so much now with making human connection, and why it's such a big thing. It gets even worse when you go on social media and you see everyone, doing something fun, and you might be that one that's left out, or maybe you're that one guy that's not in a relationship compared to everyone else. Okay, these beans are done. I mean, those are just some things I can think of off the top of my head of why there's a male loneliness epidemic. But like, I guess in general, just like try to go outside and try to like stay away from, sometimes go outside and just not have your AirPods in, and just, go for a walk or whatever, go to the library, try to actually talk to someone, even if you like see something interesting they're doing where normally you would just like let it slide or let it go or whatever, and like you'd be like too shy to actually say anything to them, because everyone's in their own little world now. Try to go outside and build some new connections if you're struggling with that.